What's going on, everybody? This is the Uncanny Omar from Near Mint Condition, the home of collected editions, and it brings me a lot of pleasure to get to announce a brand new Marvel Omnibus coming out in February of 2023. So let's go ahead and get started. This video is sponsored by Marvel Comics, so thank you to David Gabriel and the fine folks in Marvel for sending us advance notice of this brand new omnibus coming out in February of 2023. That's right, we are looking at next year already. I guess we have been for the last couple of weeks, and that's the exciting part. You get to see what's coming and get excited for these things. But before I go any further, don't forget to hit that like button, subscribe if you haven't subscribed yet, and ring that bell for notifications. All of that helps with our YouTube algorithm and our channel keep growing. And by all means, share the video, let others know where you get your breaking news in the world of the Marvel Collected Editions. So, this is a brand new omnibus. However, it's not a volume 1. I love announcing these. I love to see volumes 1, 2, 3, and so on my shelf. It's just a nice visual when you have them up on your bookshelf like this. And it's not a volume 2. And honestly, volume 2 is not even out yet. I forgot, yeah. Should be coming out here, I believe, in June. So, very excited for that. But, before volume 2 comes out, and it is coming because I do have a physical copy of it, I get to announce Thunderbolts Omnibus Volume 3. I love this era. All right, let's take a look at the standard edition cover. So the standard edition cover, this is the one that's going to be available everywhere, is supplied by the series artist Tom Grumet. But before we talk about the artist on the book, let's go ahead and take a look at the content in here. So this collects Thunderbolts 64 to 75, 100 to 109, and Avengers Thunderbolts, the 6-issue miniseries, New Thunderbolts when it was renamed, 1 through 18, Thunderbolts Presents Zemo Born Better, 1 through 4. So that's the 4-issue miniseries. Now, I'm sure some of you are wondering, wait a minute, what's going on with issues 76 to 99? Where are those? Well, because the series, when it came back as New Thunderbolts, and then with issue number 19, they decided to go back to the legacy number, and that's where issue 100 takes place. And I'm sure some of you are probably wondering, wait, that doesn't add up. No, it doesn't. There was a small, after Fabian Nicieza left, which I'll talk about the creators here in a little bit, there was issues 76 to 81, and that was written by John Arcudi, I believe. But that's what's missing from this omnibus. But let's go ahead and take a look at the direct market cover. So this direct market cover is also supplied by Tom Grumet. Man, that's tough. I don't know which cover I like the most. I guess that's my biggest problem. That's not so bad. Okay, so this is the era after Kurt Busiek left, and we had Fabian Nicieza come in and write these stories. And that's really what you're going to get in here, is a majority of Fabian Nicieza writing it. Now, when the series came back with New Thunderbolts, Kurt Busiek did help him write a couple of those. And that was around the era of New Avengers. So they wanted to revamp the series and bring it back. And I'm so glad it did because I love this series. A lot of the artists in here, you are going to find art by Patrick Searcher, Tom Grumet, Manuel Garcia, Stefano Caselli. Just to name a few of the artists that will be working with Fabian Nicieza. You're going to have classic characters in here. Well, you know what? I'm not going to spoil it. You are going to have some Hawkeye in here. You're going to have some villains come back that played a bigger role through the last omnibus, so Volume 2. And then you're going to see some characters that unfortunately don't have happy endings, but that's part of this particular run. I love this run. I'm glad they're collecting it. I'm so glad that they're including the New Thunderbolts era, and it gives me hope that they will continue with a Volume 4. Thunderbolts, to me, is one of the best series Marvel put out, and I hope that people, when the Omnibus or the complete collections came out, were able to check it out for the first time if you've not read it. I think it's one of the definitely top 10 series that Marvel put out, especially in the 90s. I know the 90s gets a bad rap, but that series was phenomenal. So it makes me really happy that they are continuing that. So in the comments below, let me know what you think of this particular announcement, what you think of the mapping, what you think of the covers, which cover you're going to get. If you are okay without those John Arcudi issues, what was it, 76 to 81, not a lot, or if you're a completist and you have to have those, again, leave those comments below. Don't forget to smash that like button, subscribe, ring that bell for notifications. Thank you again to David Gabriel and the fine folks at Marvel for letting us announce this awesome Omnibus Volume 3. Now we gotta buy it so we get a Volume 4 and 5, and heck, I'll even take the Daniel Way Red Thunderbolts era. That could be, well, just call it the Red Thunderbolts. Anyway, everyone stay healthy and safe out there. Much love.